and welcome to the first live stream of 2026, Thursday, the 1st of January 2026, and it's 1:17 in the morning. Well, we've now left 2025, okay? A whole year of video blogs fully done, okay? We're now into a brand new year. What are we going to look forward to? Well, I think you know the answer to that question. More travel blogs, more trips to zoos, more trips to wildlife parks, maybe even trips to English cities like Shrewsbury, Chester, York, Lincoln, wherever else I can think of. There are other places. There's going to be lots of videos coming this year, and of course this month, January, the very first travel blog of the year over to Tenerife, which will be a TUI holiday that was booked last month, December 2025. Thank you very much, Wayne. So yes, lots of blogs to look forward to. Now we are into a brand new year. Lots more views, lots more subscribers, I'm sure. So of course, Tenerife is coming up in the next couple of weeks or so. So we'll be heading over there. I'll be heading to the airport the night before, which will be East Midlands, staying in the hotel. And then the next day, Tuesday morning, flying out with TUI over to Tenerife South. Now I know today, apparently there's some bad weather due to hit the Canary Islands, particularly Tenerife. So it's a good job it's happening now, rather than when I go over there. Because otherwise I'm going to experience flight delays and other things, and I'd rather be over there when it's a bit calmer. Thank you very much everybody on here at CarlSmith25 to subscribe to the channel. Welcome to all of you on here for 2026, January the 1st. So we've had a thoroughly enjoyable 2025, lots of blogs, 2 cruises were done. Actually, let's change that, 3 cruises were done, because each week that you do a cruise, that you're on a cruise, it's, if you're on for 2 weeks, that's 2 cruises. Well, I've had to go with TUI because Jet2's prices were absolutely through the roof, unfortunately. So I decided to just go with TUI on this particular occasion. So that's the reason why that is, Wayne, because the prices with Jet2 were not cheap. Considering the kids go back to school next week coming, which will be coming up Monday, Tuesday time, they go back to school after the Christmas holiday. But yeah, the prices were just absolutely through the roof. So I didn't fancy paying almost £1,000 to go to Tenerife for a week, when I've basically paid a few £100 less than that. Yes, I have used TUI before, because when you do a cruise with TUI, you generally go with Marella Cruises, which is TUI Airlines, TUI Airways. But yes, I have used TUI for holidays before, so I will use them for holidays. But I do like Jet2, but again, as I said, the prices for this particular holiday were not cheap. So, and I want to save up for my next holiday in March, because of course I've got 9 days holiday left, which is why I'm using the first 4 days this month to go over to Tenerife for a week, and then the remaining 5 days of my holiday are being used at the end of March, so which is basically the end of the financial year, and then I'll go away somewhere else then as well, not sure where yet. It may be Mallorca. I may go to Alcudia, which is at the top of the island. That may happen. I may go to some Greek islands. Again, it depends what holidays are available on both TUI and Jet2 to see what the prices are and where I fancy going. But there will definitely be another travel blog, don't worry about that. Benidorm will probably happen later in the year as well. I'm sure I'll get out there again, because you have to have the Benny bug fix. And of course, Dubrovnik will happen as well. So there'll be plenty of blogs coming up. A trip to Twycross Zoo will probably be on the cards as well. So again, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. But now we're into the new year. There will be lots of videos coming your way, especially when we hit Tenerife in the next couple of weeks. Now, last night, Tuesday night, not Wednesday, Tuesday night, I watched the 2010 Clash of the Titans film, where parts of the Teide National Park were used in the film. And this might sound sad, but there's a reason. I took a few photos and videos with my phone while it was on, because I played it on my laptop with my external DVD drive. And I basically videoed and photographed a few scenes from that film, which shows Mount Teide on it, and also the volcanic rocks that are there. Because when I go on that Teide by Night tour, the photos and videos I took of the footage are the exact location that I'm going to be going to when I go on that Teide by Night tour. because a couple of the stops that you go to on that trip is basically in that area where they filmed it, where they filmed the Clash of the Titans, and the Planet of the Apes film as well, apparently somebody else mentioned. So I'm going to be photographing that and videoing it as I'm there. So I'll try and do a live stream, especially if we've got 15-20 minutes at each stop. I can do a bit of a live stream and just say, well, if you look across there, that's where they filmed parts of this film, and that film, Clash of the Titans, was filmed over there. And, you know, so you'll be able to see it for yourselves, basically. And on normal footage as well, not just a live stream. And there'll be photographs uploaded onto my social media. But yes, it was just interesting watching the first half of, well, I did watch all of the film, but I watched like the first half of the Clash of the Titans film with Sam Worthington and Liam Neeson. And you've got the Tenerife National Park there, the Teide National Park. And also the beginning of the film was filmed in Tenerife as well, the boat scene at the beginning. So it's quite interesting, really, when you learn stuff from other people that also used to live in Tenerife as well, where they also were actually on the set, behind the cameras, or in the area where it was being filmed. So they got to see parts of the film as well, not just me. Because that happened when we were in Anglesey, because the end of the film where they're washed up on the beach, we were there when they were filming that scene. So we didn't obviously get in the way of the cameras, but we were there when they were filming that scene. So it was nice to actually have a bit of a part, like to actually be in the background or behind the camera and thinking, oh yeah, we were actually there when they filmed that scene. So that was 2010. Okay. But anyway, so it'd be nice to actually go to Tenerife and, of course, visit the Teide National Park, and to go to the Loro Park, the zoo, go to the Botanical Gardens, and just basically explore Puerto de la Cruz. And any other trips I can do when I'm out there, I can look them up. But they're the ones I'm going to be doing mainly when I'm out there. The zoo at Loro Park, the Botanical Gardens, some of the plazas in Puerto de la Cruz, going to see this hotel where Mum and Dad stayed, and, of course, doing that Teide by Night stargazing tour. But yes, Anglesey in Wales. So it was nice to actually see parts of that on the film as well. So yeah, so basically, again, all I can say really is welcome to 2026. Welcome to another year of the channel. In March, it'll be the anniversary of 2 years of having the channel on March the 5th. So it'll be interesting to see how many views and subscribers I've got by then. But of course, we did very well during 2025 because I managed to exceed over 1,000 subscribers several months ago. And of course, gained 1 million views a couple of months ago. Hello to you, Brianna, same to you. So thank you so much for your support on the channel as well. It's much appreciated. Keep the comments coming in. Keep the chats coming in on the live streams, especially when I'm in Tenerife, because you're going to see some amazing things, especially the animals at the Loro Park, and of course the shows as well that are going to be there, such as the sea lions, the dolphins, the orcas, the coral reef area, the penguins. You're going to see a lot of animals. Hopefully the weather will be better, because it's given out a bit of a storm tomorrow, well today, Thursday, but that should be clearing off, and the temperature is still around 21, 22 at the moment over there. So it's a very pleasant temperature compared to the UK, which is forecast snow and ice in the next few days as well. So it'll be nice to get away from that, and also the frosty mornings, having to scrape the car or de-ice it. I'll actually be able to wake up to sunshine and wear a t-shirt and shorts, hopefully, or at least a t-shirt if it's not quite shorts weather. But I'm sure 21 degrees will be nice. It'll be pleasant. Nice to sit outside at a bar in Tenerife and have a beer or a sangria or a glass of wine, have some tapas, have some paella, which I'm sure I will do. It'll just be nice just to be away from here in the UK and just to basically enjoy myself. And my very first travel blog of 2026. So there'll be lots of videos, because it will start when I go from work over to the airport as well. Wayne, what have you said there? How do you find the channel? Find the time to run the channel? I fit it all in quite well, to be fair. I probably spend more time doing my YouTube blogs than I do at work, because what it involves is, it's not just a matter of going out there and videoing. I have to then edit the footage, which I use the Power Director app on my phone, because that's how I do my editing. That's the app I use when I do the episodes. I use the Power Director, so I put the intro in, and then I basically make sure that I set the screen up so that it's full screen, landscape generally, but I do some portrait ones as well, because they generally get quite a lot of views. What do I work as? I work as a cleaner in a store. So an American term is a janitor, but I actually work as a cleaner. That's the English term for it. So I clean a store, like a bakery, a garage, a cafe, basically the store, right? Keep the store clean. I do 4 evenings a week, usually Friday through Monday, unless I do overtime. And then I usually have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. So it gives me the opportunity to have 3 days where I can travel on a mini break, like I've done for Benidorm, when I've gone on a Tuesday morning and then had 3 nights and flown back on Friday morning and then gone back to work in the evening. That's what I've done. It might sound like a mad rush, but at the end of the day, it's enabled me to do a YouTube series, even though it's a mini one. But I've also been able to go to zoos and wildlife parks, to go on walks during my days off as well. So I'm spending time editing my videos then on those days. And of course, it gives me a chance to put some videos on the channel. And I'm going to put some videos on the channel after this video, because I videoed, this might sound sad again, but I went on to the BBC News website on my laptop not long ago, and because it was live streamed, I was able to video parts of the fireworks display that took place in London when the UK entered 2026 an hour and a half ago. And it was a 12-minute load of fireworks. I didn't video 12 minutes worth of footage, but I've done about 12 to 14 video clips of the fireworks display, because it just went on for 12 solid minutes. And there's also photographs I've done. So some of the fireworks were just amazing. So I just videoed a few scenes from the actual live stream that was going on. I just videoed it in different angles. So I'm going to be putting them on the channel as well. So you'll be able to watch part of the London fireworks display. I haven't videoed the whole 12 minutes, no. But I videoed probably 3 or 4 minutes worth of footage, maybe even 5 minutes worth of footage. But you'll be able to see all the fireworks that were just constantly going off. All different colours, all different angles, all around the London Eye, all along that part of the River Thames. So 12 solid minutes of fireworks, basically. And there was loads of people watching it live because they were there, but there was also about 80,000 watching from home. So there's quite a few people watching it, but I will put the videos on the channel very soon, so you can take a look at the fireworks display for the UK entering 2026. At the moment, it is 1:30 in the morning. So again, welcome to 2026, January the 1st, very first video and live stream of the year. So I appreciate everybody's support during the last year and a half, helping me get to 1 million views, helping me get over 1,500 odd subscribers, pushing 1,600 subscribers. Obviously, more videos to come with Tenerife. Shout out to Mini Tom. Yeah, hello to you as well on there, Steamtronics Productions. So, as I say, I'm going to end the stream now, and I'm going to put those videos on of the fireworks. So hit the subscribe button. Hope you enjoy it. I'll try and put it in a bit of I might put it in a bit of a playlist. Basically put, 2026 fireworks. Okay, I might do that. Put it in a little playlist, and then you can watch them. But hit that subscribe button. Tenerife's coming up very soon. I'll be able to check in online next week and get my boarding passes as well, which I will print paper copies and digital ones that'll be on my phone. So thank you very much again, Brianna. I really appreciate your support for the last year and a half as well. Keep the comments coming in, and I will see you guys in the next stream. And bye for now. And again, welcome to 2026.